What's up? It's me. We back with another video. If you didn't know, now you know. Make sure you leave a like, subscribe, and comment. I'm trying to grow the channel. How you doing today, man? Give yourself a round of applause. You here? So today we're gonna discuss why beautiful women will potentially reject a handsome man, even though they know that the man is attractive. You get attraction from the females, y'all automatically think that leads y'all to success. But sometimes beautiful women are still gonna reject you. And the reason for this is simply because they don't want to compete for your attention. They want to be the star of the show. So in order for that to happen, they're gonna want a simp or a dude who's gonna place them on a pedestal. See, once you get to a certain level, you don't put women on a pedestal anymore because you feel like what you bring to the table, the value that you bring, is just as much, if not more, than the opposite. You feel like you're that guy. You feel like you're all that. And that level of arrogance is only something that you can get if you put in the work and you become a better version of yourself and you become more attractive. And women are gonna notice that level of arrogance. They're gonna notice when you don't put them on the pedestal. They're gonna notice when the energy you give off is as if you're used to their beauty. And some women don't want that. They want a guy who they can walk over. They want a guy who's gonna make it easy for them, right? You see, when you're attractive, you're screaming difficulty. Some girls want a dude who's on that rookie game, right? Because they want to extract all of that dude's resources, all of that dude's energy, all of that dude's fucking just him chasing is gonna boost her ego. Him providing her with money is gonna boost her circumstances. Him just being there and chasing her is gonna make her feel better. It's gonna make her better, right? It's what she's looking for. And sometimes you can't compromise that. You can't be a simp. You can't. You should get a woman who's gonna view you as a prize. And I'm not saying you don't view her as a prize. You both view each other as a prize. But the thing with beautiful women, they want to be placed on that pedestal, bro. They want the reward for their beauty, even though it's something that they didn't have to work for. It's something they were born with. They want all of the things that come with that. And in their mind, they perceive that a man is supposed to do X, Y, Z just to get attention from them. So they're not used to a man who's putting in the work on himself, who's demanding respect, who's demanding attention. They're not used to that. That makes them feel a little bit insecure. That makes them feel like it's just, I'm not going to even say it's a turnoff, right? Because they're still attracted to that dude. They just know that they can't play the same game that they've been playing, and some people just don't want to evolve. Some women don't want to grow out of that mindset, and some women use dudes and see them as a tool, right? Some of them not looking for love. They're looking for resources. They're looking for ducks. They're looking for dudes who's gonna put them on that pedestal, like I've been saying. They're looking for a weak man, right? And when you work so hard to become attractive, when you actually put in time for yourself, you're screaming not weak. You're screaming strong, like you're a strong-minded guy. And some women just aren't gonna go for that. So you gotta let them go after what they want. You gotta be okay with losing out on some women. And it's always gonna be like better women out there for you that's gonna fit your program, who's gonna notice the work you put in and is gonna treat you as such, right? They're gonna treat you like a king, give you that king treatment. Some women are power hungry and they want the power and the dynamic. They want you chasing them. They want you to feel like you need them. They want you to feel like you don't know your worth. They don't want you to know your worth all the time, man. They don't. That's the simple truth. She do not want you to know your worth. That's why she's rejecting you, because she's hoping that it's gonna humble you. She's hoping that it's gonna humble you, bro. She's hoping that this is gonna put you down a little bit. It's gonna make you question yourself. Like, am I really all that? Am I like up to par? She's hoping that. once you start chasing her, all you're gonna do is confirm what she's wanting to happen. And if you put yourself in that position where now she's gonna walk all over you, now you compromise your manhood to fit her agenda, you're not gonna benefit from that. You might win the woman, but in the long term, you're just setting yourself up for hell. You set yourself up to be used and abused. You setting yourself up to be finessed. You set yourself up to get okie doke, right? You just set yourself up for all the disrespect. And you gotta understand that no matter how beautiful a woman is, the treatment always outweighs the beauty. The way a girl is treating you should always outweigh how you view her sexually. See, a lot of guys are just too caught up in the sex. If she don't have character, bro, there's no point in going after her. There's no point, because all you're doing is setting yourself up. All you're doing is allowing toxic women inside of your life. All you are doing is allowing negative energy to influence you, bro. You gotta understand that beauty is in the eye of the beholder. And you can change a fucking 7, a girl that's a 7 to a 9. Like, it's very much possible. You give her the right makeup, you give her the right hairstyle, the right clothes, bro, she can be a dime. Like, real talk. You can change a 7 to a dime. That's why it's change. You can change a 7 to a dime easily. And the treatment is gonna be way better when you do that, because now she's gonna have some form of like high regard for you. She's gonna notice that her life transformed when you enter it. She's gonna notice that you've been a benefit, that you've been boosting her up. She's gonna notice that. And all that's gonna do is build a deeper connection and attachment. But once you get to a girl who's already a dime, who's already used to guys just falling all over for her, she's gonna expect for you to do the same. And if you don't do it, she's gonna try her darnest to make you do it, right? And sometimes that can work in your favor, because if you just, you know, stay strong and not be weak, then you might have her, you know, end up chasing you. That's gonna be the change, like when the tables turn. So when you peep, a girl isn't aware of the value that you bring, cut the loss right then, right there. Cut the loss. There's no point in continuing the interaction, bro. There's really no point. You're not gonna change her. Like, we gotta get out this mindset of changing the woman. You gotta accept the character that she is. You gotta accept the person that's in front of you. Right? You gotta understand that no matter how good of a man you are, you're not gonna change her. That's years of programming. That's years of conditioning. You're not gonna change that in dating. You're just not. So instead of wasting your time trying to do that, it's best for you to go after women who appreciate you. It's best that you go after women who understand the time and the energy and the effort, the investment that you put on yourself in order to grow and be the man that you are today. It's important to vet women properly, bro. It's important not to lose yourself in lust. And that's the video for today, man. If you like the content, leave a like, subscribe, comment, do all the YouTube friendly stuff. See you on the next video. Bye.